Working a side job as an entrepreneur can feel kind of icky, especially when you've worked so hard to build up a successful business for yourself. But today, that's what I'm doing. I've been working for a friend of mine about 2 years now.
Hey, baby.
This has nothing to do with my industry. It's with a friend of mine, Scott. He runs a tech installation company. We show up at different churches installing tech. What are you guys doing today?
We're gonna go to Waylon's last swim lesson, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna film a video about too. So go check it out.
So Ashley wants to create a channel about what?
Learning to be a homemaker as I go.
She doesn't know how to edit, so she's hired me, and I don't have time to do that. So
I have like lots of videos filmed.
but we're working on getting maybe 5 of them built up so she can get just a boost on her channel. Her channel doesn't exist yet, but give us a comment when you want to see her channel. So side gig can be beneficial in many ways. One of those is creativity. Don't usually paint on the job, but today I gotta paint. You know, sometimes things can just get mundane. Doing the same thing over and over again, especially as a video editor, a lot of times it's just the same thing over and over again. So doing something like this, where I'm installing things, keeps my brain working on something different. And for some reason, that just keeps the creative juices flowing. And a lot of times I'll even come up with ideas on the job. For example, this video. Thought about this idea yesterday and thought this could be good knowledge to learn, and I'm living it, so let's shoot a video about it. Especially with a gig like this, it's, you know, really just labor. It's not very taxing on the brain, so I have plenty of time to just think about business ideas and new ventures and stuff. Really, it's a good 6-7 hours to just think and ponder, come up with ideas. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so. So, why not make some extra money while you brainstorm? And this is Scott, the guy who likes to send me money for no reason.
What?
He actually doesn't look this bad on camera, or in person. It's just the camera. He's not that old.
I do like to send you money for no reason, but it's primarily because you don't do anything. If you did something, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Okay.
I'm actually a very nice guy. You are probably the most talented help person that we have ever had working.
Another benefit to working a side gig, I think there's some like crazy statistic that like some 80% of American households have over like 100 grand of debt. Thankfully that's not me, but around sometime last year we did have a car payment and I decided that I wanted to get rid of it. So worked a side gig for a couple months, a couple other things, and obviously my business, and paid it off in a couple months. If you need to take care of some debt, work a side job. You might think I don't have a Scott in my life that can just give me a side gig like that. Come on now, there's plenty of options. When I was in college, I did a bunch of side gigs before I even started my business, and while I was doing my business. There's a bunch of delivery jobs, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff you can do that's just super simple. If you want it bad enough, figure it out. To a side gig, it's extra money to invest into your business. If you need new equipment, you need money to advertise, whatever money it is that you need to run your business, it's just an extra paycheck that you can toss towards your business. Look who's here.
Your Dasher, your door dasher, he's really little. He needs a tip.
Oh.
Come on in.
What?
Well, I gotta ask you a question. So I'm trying to think of benefits of, you know, working with you.
Yeah.
And not a lot's coming to not a lot's coming to my mind. Have you worked side gigs your life?
I have worked side gigs.
He's an entrepreneur himself. This is his business.
So yeah, I have worked side gigs,
Yeah.
and I find that many times putting myself in the side gig does two things. For one, if I'm in the industry, running a light show, even though I sell lighting equipment, it lets me stay in the industry, in the know, learning more about what the industry has to offer, but also just on top of all the technologies that are available. And it keeps me fresh and remembering just how to do it.
Yeah.
Installing audio video systems. You know, the one thing that's very nice is that you learn the backbone. You learn all the things behind the scenes, why a wire goes to here.
Along the lines of what Scott said, working a side gig, especially along somebody like Scott, you can get the insights of how a business runs. You can learn a lot from other businesses, and I think you probably should. Seeing Scott and how he works with his clients and how he runs his business, I've actually learned a lot of things behind the scenes on how he runs his business. If you can find a gig that is run by another entrepreneur and you can get close with that person, it can be very beneficial. So, whether you need to work the side gig or you just need extra cash, don't be ashamed to do it. As I mentioned in this video, there's a lot of benefits to it. Whether you need to grow your business, whether you need to pay off some debt, or whether you just need to have some extra fun money, take care of your family, do what you need to do. Money is a dirty green piece of paper, but unfortunately, it makes the world go round. If you liked today's video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, it's very much appreciated. The channel is continuing to grow. Love it, I'm having fun. See you guys in the next one.